Hey, welcome back to the shop. Yeah, I want to make this video. If you've seen any of my stuff before, I mean, I don't have a huge following, but I've been woodworking for fun, but for a long time. I have a fair amount of experience with most things except uh, lathe. Never engaged with it, and for a few reasons that I want to discuss that might make this video a little long, but I think it's important to do it even if you find that there's a lot of people that I know that do woodworking and have nothing to do with a lathe, and I think one of the reasons why is because whenever we see or we know somebody, it's just a mess. And until I came across a video from Rob Cosman actually, using lathe with only a skew chisel, and he does shavings, and you get a little bit of dust at the end when you sand, but it doesn't make a mess and it seems more pleasant. However, it's a very difficult skill to learn, and apparently it's very dangerous and people are very afraid of it. And so that's kind of where I'm going to start. So I watch a bunch of videos, and there's a lot of information out there, some bad, some good, some, don't start this, start with, I don't know exactly how to describe it to you, but it seems to me like if you want to shape a piece of wood to round, really, I mean, I seen a video from Paul Sellers doing a knob with a hand chisel. And you can ultimately put a piece of wood into your drill press and use sandpaper and shape it. If I wanted to glorify a sander, I guess, considering that this was over $2,000 by the time I was done, I could have bought a really nice sander for that amount of money. So if I'm going to do this, I want to learn a craft. And so I searched for videos of someone with no experience using a lathe for the first time, but nobody makes those, I guess, because people are afraid. And there were a couple, but they were more with like scrapers. And like I say, I don't want to learn how to scrape wood. It's like, that's not how I want to learn. So my understanding is the skew chisel is the one. So, Crazy Juan just went and bought a big 1 3/8 skew chisel, and yeah, I can see how dangerous this is. And yes, you guessed right, I am gonna try this first. Having said that, I'm crazy, but I'm not stupid. So I did watch a bunch of videos. I actually try. I don't want you to think I'm being a cowboy here. I'm not. And I did look in my area and try to get a course, and I will take a course, but that won't happen for another 2 months because availability. So in the meantime, I did want to play with it, so I will give it a try, and I thought it'll be nice to share the experience. I mean, this thing doesn't have a speck of dust. It's never been used. I know nothing about it. What I did learn, which I bought, is a safe driver, which is this is made by One Way, and this pin should be adjusted farther back in. But basically, this is similar to your live center, except that your live center has a bearing. This doesn't. So you cannot use this here. You'll use this I will use this as a driver, and unlike your spur, which is right here, which will grab the wood and turn it and don't let it slip, this one will. And apparently it's used a lot in like teaching, because what this what you do is you put your piece here, and you'll see I will go through that process. I mean, I'll put it on. I don't want to make this video like a movie, but anyways, basically it will allow if you put a certain amount of pressure with your tailstock, it will drive your piece of wood, but when too much pressure is applied, it will allow the wood to slip, so your lathe will continue to spin. But if you catch, basically your piece will stop, and the lathe will continue. And that's a safety thing. So I thought, that's a good investment. So I'm gonna prep a piece of wood, and I just wanted to go through the stuff that you don't see. It's like where the height, and like the angle, and I see it in like experience videos, but it did not help me. I just wanted to know what somebody goes through for the very first time. So that's what I'm trying to share with you. Hopefully, if you're watching this video, I guess it means that I did made it, because if I injure myself, no one will upload this video. So if you're watching it, then everything is cool. So I'll catch up with you once we turn it on, and I'll give it a shot. Okay, let's give this a shot. Understanding that I know nothing, I'm trying to adjust this now, so I give it some tension, but allow it to slip. And that I'm gonna do by means of I'm gonna try that. I'm on the slowest speed, and what I'm looking for is how much it takes to make a slip. I'm a little higher than the center. I think this is the downfall of nothing. But I'm trying to figure it out. So if I'm, let's say at that angle, if I'm there, it's going to cut there. And when it comes around, it's not going to touch. But if I'm lower, so it's going to cut there, but then when it comes around, it's going to hit it. So I got to have, I think, my handle like there. This is skewed because this piece is not regular, it's not square. I thought about getting a square one, but I thought, no, this is, you're going to deal with this a million times, so it's thicker in this end. I'm going to start here, so I'm just trying to figure out what my angle would be, so this tip is not catching, and let's give that a try. This is way too slow, but okay. I have a feeling that I don't have the right angle on the height, because what I'm feeling is a hit, but maybe that has to do with speed. A little more. Yeah, I'm assuming if you're a wood turner, this is really boring to you, but I'm sharing this as my first time experience. Wow, I'm a wood turner now. So that's 300 RPM. I would assume that this is the time where you kind of start to go, oh, I gotta go quicker, but I'm not. Because it's not about fear of a tool, it's about respect, I think. And if you're watching this and you have experience, and you see it soon enough, let me know what I'm doing wrong. Help me. And I don't mean the, you should use roughing gouge. No, I want to learn this tool, okay? Wow, I done nothing to it. Okay, so I'm not a wood turner yet. Bear with me, we'll get there. Let's go 400 RPM. See that when it cuts, stop. That wasn't necessarily a catch. It means I don't have enough. I should have a little bit more pressure. It shouldn't stop. It should stop when I catch, not when I'm trying to cut. .450 RPM. I feel like I'm holding the tool wrong. well. Apparently you can get a square piece of wood round with a skew chisel. $5.25. Just trying to get a little bit more of this. Running out of room here. Let's try this the other way. I think I'm too far from it, but I feel comfortable right now with that distance because I'm afraid that in order to sit the tool here first, I'm gonna catch it. So I'm gonna go with that. Let's try this the other way. See, this is the part where I don't know how to hold the tool. Guess I could give it a bit more tension so it doesn't stop. Wow, that's I have a feeling I need to be more there. Oh, that's what it is. I gotta start here and work my way back. I'm creating too much distance, so I think this has to go closer. Ooh, it's so easy to dip that down. I wonder what would happen if I did. So much to learn because I can see that I'm not making something straight. I'm making like this wavy round thing. But go to, well, at that, with that belt setting, 545 is the high as I can go. I think I need 3 more there. Seems to me like I need to have the very bottom base engaged at all times, which means that I have this set too high. Yeah, what do you know? I haven't even got it run, but I'm trying to make a curve already. Yeah, my lack of experience tells me that I'm too far from it and a little too high, because it feels like when I engage this corner, bottom corner here, the angle feels wrong. However, it cuts nice. So, yeah, I don't want to make this video into a movie that is 10 hours long, but that's my experience using the lathe for the very first time. I respect it. I think I was, after watching a shitload of videos, you start to develop fear more than confidence, I think, because you just see too much. So I thought, it's time to just do it. But yeah, I think if you respect your tool, this specifically, and yeah, take your time. You should be fine. And at least I'm now making dust and making shavings, so I will say that's good. I'm sure I'm gonna have a few incidents, but for now that's the beginning of it. So anyways, if you want to see more, do not subscribe to my channel. Go find somebody that knows how to do it, because you're definitely not learning anything here. Anyways, chat with you later. Bye.